Hello, and welcome to this week's CBN Financial Market Update. I'm your AI host. Here's what's happening in markets as of the second week of September 2025. What you need to know to make informed investment decisions. Key market highlights. This week, US stock indexes pushed to new record highs. The Dow Jones Industrial Average lost the 46,000 mark for the first time, while the S&P 500 and Nasdaq also notched fresh records. A subdued jobs report for August and cooling inflation data have boosted expectations that the Federal Reserve will begin cutting interest rates. Individual stock sector movers. Oracle surged after an AI-based growth forecast helped lift its revenue outlook. Investors are excited about the cloud AI tailwinds. Tesla and Micron Technology were also strong this week, supported by the broader optimism around AI and semiconductors. On the flip side, RH the furniture retailer disappointed. Its earnings came in weaker than expected, and guidance was cautious. Warner Brothers Discovery saw its shares rise sharply amid takeover rumors involving Paramount's guidance, macro and economic signals. Consumer sentiment dropped to a 4-month low, especially among lower and middle-income households. Concerns over job security, inflation, and business conditions are weighing on expectations. Inflation appears to be easing in certain key measures, for example, wholesale inflation, which together with weak labor market signals, are fueling hopes for imminent rate cuts by the Fed. The Federal Reserve's upcoming meeting is a focal point. Markets are largely penciling in a 25 basis point rate cut, with some probability, though lower, of a 50 basis point cut. Definitions and terms you should know. Basis points BPS. 1 basis point is 1/100th of a percent, 0.01%. So, a 25 BPS change means a 0.25% change. Inflation, wholesale inflation. How prices are rising in the economy. Wholesale inflation refers to inflation measured before goods reach consumers, e.g., when sold in bulk or to retailers. Rate cut. When the Federal Reserve lowers interest rates, generally to stimulate economic activity by making borrowing cheaper. Consumer Sentiment Index, a survey-based measure of how optimistic or pessimistic consumers are about their financial prospects and the state of the economy, can affect spending. Earnings guidance. What companies project for future earnings. If guidance is strong, it often boosts stock price. If guidance is weak, the stock may suffer even if past results were decent. Bottom line, we're in a market phase where the narrative is favorable. Inflation cooling, rate relief incoming, and strong momentum especially in tech and AI sectors. For investors, it may be a time to overweight growth where fundamentals are strong, but also to diversify and watch risks. Weak guidance, consumer weakness, and macro surprises could derail sentiment. Keep a balanced approach.